Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're gonna talk a bit about Road to the Final cards, as well as my transfer list as usual. So here we go. I told you guys I was gonna try that lazy listing trick that I got yesterday, of listing multiple players at very expensive price and just slipping one in cheaper than the rest, but with profits. And there you go, Dembele sold at 134. The reason being, you can see this Dembele is listed at 141, 167. The other ones are listed around 170 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 157, 171, 183. Now, out of all of that, the 134K was the cheapest one. So luckily for me, Lazy Buyer came in at the 59th minute, found my cards. They were all listed one after the other, and this one was the cheapest amongst them. So basically, very good profit in this Dembele here. Now, one more thing which I did find out recently. FFS Batch 1. All those cards you can do chemistry styles trading. They sell like crazy with the right chemistry. Now, for example, this Lisandro Martinez. I picked that one up for 51K with the shadow. Listed him at 61. Not even 2 minutes in, he sold. So chemistry style trading with those cards are really good. I've noticed Lisandro Martinez, Catalyst, Shadow, and Hunter are three of the chemistries that sell the most on this card. As for the informs, yesterday I listed them. I did increase the price on Tarkovsky. Gervinho, whom I was trying to sell for 19K, didn't sell. Listed him overnight at 24.5. He sold. Cresswell as well. So that's pretty much good. In terms of coins, I did spend a few more coins on Road to the Final cards. Neres, to be exact. There you go. Two more, 37 and 36. I'm not sure if that one was bought yesterday. I'm not sure about that. In terms of coins, now there's one more thing which I did. Okay, so that's another Lisandro Martinez with the shadow. I've been trying to gather a few player picks, 80 plus upgrades. These are incredible SBCs if you guys want to do it. Now, one thing which I find really funny, the content just dropped. Now, we had a very good objective, right? Osimhen, Odegaard, which was okay. Daniel James, which was fantastic. Now, this Zaniolo, guys. If you look at that, this is a lot of grinding, right? Especially starting from here, the two volleys and rivals, score and assist in 4 separate rival wins, assist with a lob through pass, and win the game. This is insane. This is a lot of grinding, and I've put the concept in my squad. This is an awful card. I don't understand why would someone grind that much for this type of card. 6'3", it's not even the meta this year. He's also medium, which is even worse in his case. The stats are just awful. The composure at 77, the agility at 78 for a guy who's 6'3". Now this is a prime example of the type of guy that you would complete and that you would end up putting in that SBC for the 50K pack. So basically EA is making you grind all of this just for a 50K pack, which is a rip-off in my opinion. So guys, do not waste your time doing this unless Zaniolo is maybe your favorite player. Even in that case, I don't know, even if he was my favorite player, I'm not sure I would do this card. He just doesn't fit in the meta this year. Now, there's another thing as well that I wanted to discuss about. Now, because future stars are currently in packs, and if I'm not mistaken, in this batch, there's about 3 or 4 players that you can pack from silver packs. So a lot of people have been doing the silver pack method. Now, silvers have gone down in price a little bit. So a lot of those teams from League SBCs, they've dropped. Now, a few of them, like for example, Paderborn, they're very expensive. So you wait to pack a few silvers and then you complete it. But As you guys can see here, 17 on 18 in the Bundesliga, 19 on 20 in Ligue 1. Liga NOS, I'm getting there. Serie A, I'm getting there. Premier League, I've already completed once and I've claimed Juan Foyth, which is a very good defender in my opinion. But I'm back to 15 on 20, Eredivisie 14 on 18, and La Liga 19 on 20. Now, the reason why I'm not completing these, as you guys can remember, maybe last year, EA at some point will add a third pick. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm convinced that they will add a third pick. At that time, you're only going to need one team to complete the SBC and claim your player, because at that time the prices will go back up. Now this is a possibility, so why not? And at the same time, you get rewarded with packs, and any time that you can do League SBCs when the promo is out is always the best time, because you can end up packing a future star and getting the whole League SBC for free, right? So that's another thing which I wanted to discuss. Now, in terms of road to the final cards, I did say I wanted to buy about 20 Neres, but I'm not sure I'm going to do it anymore. The reason why, at this time of the year, there's a lot of better cards in the market, right? So I was thinking about that, and I was telling myself that even though he's 5-star, he's still 3-star weak foot, right? And he's a medium player. So what should I expect in terms of the price increase? Maybe 10k, 12k at most, I would say, unless they go further into the competition. But otherwise, I'm not sure it's that much of a good investment in terms of, yes, there is going to be profit. He's already around 41 at the moment as I make this video, but I'm not sure how much more they will rise, right? Now, with Jimenez, it's kind of different. This might be a double whammy in terms of he is scheduled to get a winter upgrade this Friday, if I'm not mistaken. This is when EA should start the winter upgrade. At the same time, if Wolves win this game, he will get upgraded. So that's a double whammy in terms of, as in terms of my opinion. And at the same time, he's strong links to Adama, who's a very popular card in this game as well. So I'm gonna take the risk on Jimenez. I'm gonna buy a few more. I've got some in my transfer list as well. So I'm gonna buy maybe a few more of him. But now I'm in some sort of a dilemma that I need coins to buy batch 2 future stars. My opinion is that they were supplied less than batch 1. This whole week we didn't get any kind of headliners challenge, so except a guy like Kerrer, who was like massively packed, but even then I do think this guy will rise in terms of price, but it's gonna take a bit longer. But I want to buy batch 2. At the same time, I don't want to sell the cards from batch 1 at the current prices, because I do think they will gain in value. They're getting rarer right now. Lisandro Martinez was getting sold off last week for 42, 41k, even 40k. I did manage to get a few. He's currently 52. So they're getting rarer in the market. So I don't want to sell them at the moment. So I'm in some sort of a dilemma. I'm going to find a way to gather a few coins just to buy the batch 2. So everything else looks pretty smooth. I did talk a bit about Nelson Semedo yesterday. He's already up to 475k at the moment. He's going to keep climbing. So if you guys really want this guy in your team, take advantage of any sorts of panic that we may get this week to get him. I do think he's going to get upgraded. Barca are playing 2 weaker teams. So there is that as well. In terms of, one more thing. This Ben Yedder is insane. I did craft him. He's insane. Very, very good player. I played only one game with him, but he was a major factor in this game. Now, he didn't get any sort of goals or assists because I was just feeding the ball to a Seaman. But he's a very, very good card as well. So if you guys want to craft him, yes, definitely you should. He's a very good player. He's expensive, but he's worth it. In terms of trading, I do expect the market to stay stable, maybe rise a bit tonight. Otherwise, everything else looks pretty good, and I'm working on getting the Barella review out for you guys if you guys are interested on that. I'm also gonna open a few packs. I've been gathering all this footage from pack opening because I don't want to waste your time, just like uploading a 10-minute video and having one walkout. So I'm waiting to pack a few more things just to get the highlights out of the best pack pulls that I've gotten this week during batch 2. And at that time I'm gonna upload it, so it's gonna be kind of more fun for you guys as well. So overall, guys, if you guys enjoyed the content today, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.